everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a product empties video for you guys, which I haven't done in what seems like forever and a day. But I have a lot of products here that I wanted to share with you guys that I finished and do a little mini review. And I'm going to start right now because there's a lot of products and I don't want to be here for 5 years. I'm pretty sure you don't want to be here either for that long. So I'm just going to go randomly with these products because I'm not sorting them out into like bath products, body products, face products, hair products. So the first thing that I have is the Woolworths Select Limited Edition Paradise Blossom Shower Gel. I liked the scent of the shower gel. I'm not too picky when it comes to shower gels. I do have like my favorites, but generally I'm not too picky. But I will say with this shower gel that it was so soapy and it had so many suds in it that what it actually did was whenever I used this in the shower, it would then come up in like foam and bubbles on my floor, like with the little like sink thing like in my floor. Like, what is that called? Oh no, but it would come up the bubbles like through the floor, and I didn't really like that about that because it scared me. I thought I was going to be engulfed in bubbles, no joke. So I wouldn't purchase this again, but it smelled nice. It says it's soap free, but there was soap coming up in my bathroom. I was being engulfed by a soap monster. This ain't soap free. There's something wrong with this. Next thing I finished up was a hair product, and this is the Argan Oil of Morocco Organics hair mask thing. I really liked the scent of this. I felt like this worked pretty well. I don't know, with hair masks, like I always feel like they make my hair feel soft, but I did feel like this worked pretty well. I probably purchased some of the other ranges of these products because I did really like the smell of it and what it did. But yes, that was the Argan Oil of Morocco Intense Moisturizing Treatment by Organics. Next thing I finished up was another shower gel, and this is the Luxe Soft Caress shower gel with vanilla flower and sandalwood scents. I really liked this one. It smelled very like warm and very like creamy and vanilla-y, so I really like it. It just smelled really good, so that's all I can say about it. So it looks like I am kind of going in detail of body products at the moment. But the next thing I finished up was the Sugar Body Scrub, Frangipani and Coconut from Premium Spa. And I had this for quite a long time. I got it from Priceline, but it smells really good. It smells exactly like what Frangipani and Coconut would smell like if they had a baby. It was quite a like mild kind of scrub, and I really liked it like after I had exfoliated with a mitt when I have fake tanned, because it really helps to get your fake tan off. But it just smells really good. It smells like you're using something quite luxurious when you're in the shower or whatever, and I really liked that, so I definitely would purchase this again. Sometimes I find it hard to find like body scrubs these days. I don't know why, but I just find it hard to find them in stores, so I really like this one, and it has a jojoba oil in it too, so that's really good for your skin somehow. Don't ask me how, but I really like it. Next thing is another shower gel. This is the Shea Butter and Honey. This was really nice. It wasn't my all-time favorite one. My all-time favorite one from that range is the Strawberries and Cream one, but I did really like this one. I just love these shower gel products so much. They smell absolutely amazing, and they're natural as well, which is awesome. But yes, if you haven't tried the Original Source products, you need to go try them because they are amazing in life. Next off, we're moving on to a hair product. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, the Coconut and Exotic one. I liked this one. I feel like a lot of the Batiste Dry Shampoos, I don't really understand why people get so fussed about the scent, because I typically can't smell much more than baby powder when I use these. But I did like this one. It did have a little bit of a coconut kind of smell to it, and I just use Batiste because I find that it does work pretty well. I do like the packaging, let's be honest. That's pretty much the only reason I buy these. Next off, I just seen another little hair product in the thing, so I thought that I would talk about this one. This is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask, and I know that this is very hyped on the YouTube community and in the beauty community. But I only got my hands on it not that long ago, and yeah, I do like it. I wouldn't say that it is amazing. I know a lot of people talking about, oh my god, how amazing it is. I wouldn't say it is overly that terrific, but I do like it. I probably wouldn't purchase it again just because there are other hair masks that I think work better for my hair and that they're a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I did like it, but I don't know, like, I don't know the hype about this product really. I wouldn't say it's absolutely amazing, and the smell of it as well just smells like a typical like hair salon product. I don't understand why people were fussing about the scent of it. I have a Taronga Zoo. Oh, I was going to say I didn't even go to Taronga Zoo. That was mine then. Okay, so next up I have a makeup product. This is the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector. This is the one for oily to combination skin in the shade Light. I really like this BB cream. I haven't purchased another one as yet, but I probably should because I really, really love it. This is my favorite BB cream ever. It is almost like a lightweight foundation, and I like the one for oily to combination skin. I think I've mentioned that before in a video, but the one for like dry skin, which is what I would typically use, is really, really oily and greasy. So this one is perfect and I love it. You definitely need to pick it up. Even if you do have some problem skin, this is a really, really good product because it does cover, like it does give some coverage as well as looking very natural. So I love this, and if you're going into summer, I definitely recommend this. Next up, I have a concealer, and this is the Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer from Maybelline. I did not like this. I got this because apparently people were saying it was really similar to the like YSL Touche Clay highlighting pen, but I didn't really like this very much. I just felt like it didn't really give any coverage, nor did it really highlight under my eyes that much anyway, so I wouldn't repurchase this again. Soz. I like Maybelline, but I'm sorry, this was a no-go for me. God. Focus, bitch. Focus, bitch. I'm not kidding. Why are you taking so long to focus? You know what, guys? Like, you get the drill. Next thing I finished up was my favourite foundation of all time, and this is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in Classic Beige. I absolutely love this foundation to bits. It has really, really good coverage. It is kind of like a satin finish, so it still gives a little bit of dewiness, but it's not matte or really, really dewy. And it lasts a really, really long time, which it says it does. And this colour, Classic Beige, is pretty much the perfect colour in the drugstore for when I'm fake tanned. A lot of other foundations are either like too pink or they're too orange, but this one is a really true kind of neutral beige colour with a more olivey undertone, which is exactly what my skin is when I'm tanned. Next off, I'm going to skincare, and I have a pack of the Whispers Aloe Skin Perfecting Facial Cleansing Wipes. I normally get the green tea ones, but these are the aloe ones. I quite liked them. They smelt really good. I don't really use wipes anymore. I either use my Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse or I use the Garnier Micellar Water. But I do really like these Whispers ones. I think they're really similar to the Simple Cleansing Wipes, but they're cheaper. So go get you some of that. Next off, I have another foundation. This is the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation. I didn't like this foundation at all. The colour was a little bit too orange for me, even though it kind of looks more olivey in the bottle, but I just didn't like the formulation of this foundation. It was sort of like that kind of natural satin finish, which I like, but not a formulation that I like. It looked really dry on my skin. It kind of clung to dry patches, and it just didn't look good on my skin at all. There was no fuss about it whatsoever. I wouldn't purchase it again. And it's kind of expensive as well. Like, I believe it's around, like, I think this is like between $25 to $30, but I just didn't like the formulation of it. I felt like it didn't make my skin look very nice at all. And yeah, I just didn't like the colour either. They do have a good colour selection range, but I just didn't like the formulation. That was kind of the biggest thing for me, so I wouldn't repurchase this again. I know a lot of people in Australia talk about this foundation, but I definitely didn't like it. It was one of those like kind of products that I thought were going to be really terrific and kind of hyped up, but wasn't very good, so wouldn't purchase this again. Sorry, Chi Chi. Next thing I have is a lip pencil, and this is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Lip Liner in East End Snob, number 63. I mentioned this in a favourites video before. This colour is absolute life. Like a really, really nice rosy pink shade. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't repurchase this lip liner again purely because of the fact that it is retractable, but every single time that I went to use this, it would break off whenever I was lining my lips, because I thought that it was just breaking off because it might have been warm in my makeup storage and maybe it was like snapping off. But I do have other retractable lip pencils that don't snap when I apply them on, so I feel like this one is just not made great. But yes, I really, really love the colour. I'm trying to find like a dupe for this, even if it's a high-end dupe, because I just love the colour so much. And I do like that it's cheap, but it just kept breaking off. I actually didn't get to use this for very long at all, because I remember I would even turn up the slightest bit and it would just snap off every time I was using it, and a whole piece snapped off, and so this ran out super, super quickly, so I wouldn't repurchase it again, but the colour is amazing. Next off, I have a perfume that I finished. This is the Beyonce, what one was this? No, it's not Wild Orchid. What is it? Midnight Heat. Midnight Heat. Yes, I really like this perfume. I wouldn't probably purchase it again. There are other perfumes that I prefer, but I love all of Beyonce's perfumes. I think they're all amazing. My favorite one in this line is either Wild Orchid or Heat Rush, but I absolutely did really love this perfume. The scent is really nice. I can't really describe it, but I would say it's more of kind of like a nighttime scent, but it was really good. As I said, I love all of Beyonce's perfumes. Next thing I finished up was the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I really did like this. If you don't know what this is, it's like a translucent white powder, and it has little shimmers in it, which I know kind of sounds scary. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, e.l.f., what are you doing with my life? But it's actually really good. The shimmers diffuse when you put them on your face, and it just ends up being this really nice iridescent glow underneath your eyes where you put your concealer. Just brightens up that area if that's what you're into. I really, really liked it. I would purchase this again, but you don't get a lot of product, which I kind of don't like, but it was really, really good, and I definitely recommend it if you like that highlighted under eye area. You feel me? This is really good. The next thing I finished up was a couple of skincare items. So the first one is the Trilogy Certified Organic Rosehip Oil. I don't really get too fussed with facial oils, to be honest with you. I find if I kind of use them too much, they actually tend to break me out. So I found with this one that I would kind of use it, and then I would use it maybe a little bit too much and it would break me out. So I didn't really like it. I would just prefer to just use a moisturizer. I think with my skin and with having quite young skin, using a facial oil all the time doesn't really work for me, especially because my skin's neither dry nor oily, really. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like this. I think it's a really good product, but I didn't really like it for my skin. So next off, I have two products from Core. The first one is the Recovery Night Concentrate Moisturizer, and the second one is the Intensive Serum. I have talked about Core products before. I'm using other skincare products right now, so I'm not using these ones anymore, but I do like them. The Recovery Night Concentrate and the Intensive Serum were quite nourishing, but yeah, I don't really know what to say about them. I found when I used these products like all in conjunction with each other, my skin was really good, so I might have to kind of repurchase them and use them again. But at the moment, I'm kind of being really simple with my skin. I'm not using like serums or anything like that much, so yeah, I kind of feel like these aren't really necessary for me at the moment, but I did like them. And then the last product that I finished up was the Hydroluron Serum. I know a lot of people talk about this. It is basically a serum which contains hyaluronic acid, which is supposed to retain moisture in your skin, so it's really good for people that, you know, want to anti-age, and it's also really good if you have really dry skin or just in general. I didn't notice so much of a difference with this product. I feel like sometimes I felt like my skin was a little bit more nourished than what it would be if I wasn't using it, but at the end of the day, I didn't notice too much of a difference with the way that my skin looked, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it because it is a little expensive. But I don't know, maybe in the future when my skin starts to become a bit more dry and I want to do a little bit more anti-aging, I would use this, but it wasn't really like the best product ever. I didn't really see any like difference in my skin, so I don't know. I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it was okay. I wouldn't not repurchase it if I had to, but I wouldn't run out to the store as soon as it finishes, if you get me. So that is it for my video. I hope that you guys enjoyed my empties. As I said, I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so I felt like it was about time that I did one again because I like showing you guys products that I've used up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you like empties, and I'll continue doing them. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment down in the comment section any products that you think that I should try out in the near future, because I'll definitely take your suggestions on board. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!